This video is a little bit different than most of my other topics because I'm kind of broaching a subject that maybe many of you disagree with. And that would be the subject of college, because I'm going to say, I don't think you should send your kids to college for the most part. Don't turn me off. Let me give you some examples. I have a PhD. I love school. I am a consummate academic. I could be in school all the time. School is designed for people like me. It's just easy, and I love learning. I taught in a university for 11 years. I loved my students. I loved my subject matter. But what I also discovered is that college these days is not what we want it to be, because I had to hide the fact that I was teaching truth, that I was teaching, for instance, in one of my classes, communication between the sexes. I would have to hide the fact that I was teaching the structural and hormonal differences between the male and the female brain. It was scientific, but because that had been hijacked by the women's studies departments, I wasn't allowed to say that, because they were saying I was brainwashing students, which, by the way, they were brainwashing students. The elites had twisted the minds of people to think truth is no longer truth. Truth is subjective. Unless your child is going for a medical degree, engineering degree, dental degree, one of those things that you must have licensure for, I'm here to say our education system no longer teaches critical thinking, which I think you know that already, but my shows are about faith. And I believe that God wants so many of us to live our vocations out in ways that we don't need college. As a matter of fact, of me and my four siblings, first of all, I have the highest education. I have the lowest income. I have a sibling who's never graduated high school, and he drives a semi-truck and does very well. I have a sister who is a retired Marine, and she does quite well, never had a college degree. I have another sister who's a paramedic, and she also does well. So I'm saying this on terms of my faith for you parents to, first of all, take a little pressure off yourself. Second of all, what did God design your child to do? Did God tell your child, do industrial arts, go out, go sing for me, go play music, go do other things? And are we guiding them only towards dollars and clout? Yes, the letters open the door. Yes, the degree does something. I'm glad I got my PhD. But I just want you as parents to check and see, are you pushing your child towards God or away? And you will have to pay attention to which university are you telling them to go to. Will your child come out averse to God and religion and faith and the things that you taught them? Or will it enhance their academic career? Will it enhance their faith life? Because you know what? The only thing you are responsible for is getting your kids to heaven. That is your number one goal. And too many times we get sucked into the ways of the world that is saying, see if your kid can get a good income. Who cares? As long as they have enough to eat and shelter their family, but keep their family close to God, that's all that matters. Seek your heart. Will your friends judge you? Yeah, but they judge you for everything. Who cares? And again, this is being spoken by someone who is an academician. I think education should never stop. We should be educating ourselves all the time, but we need to go to the right sources. Are we reading the Catechism? Are we reading Aquinas? Are we reading the doctors of the church? Are we learning those professions that enhance our relationship with God? Please don't make your child feel like he or she needs to go to college. And if you do, ask yourself, does my child need a year or two out in the real world where they, like I, can go to college in their 30s and be focused on a topic that they really know is their passion, and be strong enough then in their beliefs to be able to fight off when some professor tries to tell them some ideological topic that doesn't require critical thinking, but just acceptance of the narrative. Let their minds be formed by life, by church, by you, by experiences. I know some of you are going to beat me up for this topic, but I would love to hear your comments. I'm Dr. Christine Bacon. Thanks for watching another Bacon Bit. Live your life sunny side up, no matter where that takes you.